Now, no, summer's not here yet, but your water bill will be climbing every summer. You're watering consistently and plants die. In drought-prone areas, water restrictions can make it even worse. But there are some plants that look incredible, stay green, and barely need water. Today, I'm going to show you the best drought-resistant water plants that slash your water bills in half. This is a climate-smart landscaping that saves you money. Now let's get into it. Now, I know you're saying, well, it's spring, we just got still frost in some areas, but this is what we can do to better prepare for summertime, as we know those water bills are going to go up dramatically. The reality is outdoor watering accounts for 30% of household water used nationwide. In hot, dry climates, it's up to 60%. Your average summer water costs traditional lawn and thirsty plants that can run you about $80 to $200 a month. A drought-resistant landscape typically runs about $20 to $50 a month. That's well more than half the cost. That's an annual savings of $720. It's not just money, but in drought years, water restrictions in some areas can kill your entire landscape. Drought resistance doesn't mean ugly desert rocks. It means smarter plant choices that look lush while using 50 to 70% less water. Climate trends show hotter, drier summers in more regions. Now, what worked 10 years ago might not work now, but drought-resistant plants are native and adapted to dry conditions. They're deep-rooted and accessing moisture. Grass doesn't reach their low maintenance once established, and there's increased property value in water scarce areas. This isn't just about saving money, it's about your future proofing your property. Now, lavender, everyone loves, is a drought tolerant superstar. It thrives in hot, dry conditions. Once established, it only needs water every 2 to 3 weeks or less. It produces blue purple flowers and an amazing fragrance. It's a perennial, so it comes back every year. It's deer and rabbit resistance, and you water only once every 2 to 3 weeks. This plant looks high maintenance next, but it thrives on negligence. Plant number 2 is Sedum. It's a Stonecrop. Sedum is a succulent, meaning it stores water in its leaves, and it handles extreme heat and drought. In ground cover varieties, it spreads to fill in bare spots. Upright varieties add height, many produce fall flowers, and once established in most climates, it needs virtually no supplemental water. Now, number 3 is Russian sage. It tolerates extreme heat and drought. It produces purple-blue flowers all summer. It grows 3 to 5 feet tall and adding height movement. It's deer resistant and aromatic, so you can water every 3 to 4 weeks and rely on rainfall to help fill in the gaps. It's delicate, but it's tough. Number 4, Agave. It's an ultimate low water statement plant. It's a succulent with extreme drought tolerance. It grows slowly, but it's low maintenance, so varieties can require zero water once they're established. This plant makes the neighbors stop and look and ask what it is. Next is number 5. Yarrow. Yarrow is a desert tolerant. Once established, its long blooming period from early summer through fall. It's deer resistant, it's great for pollinators, and you water it every 2 to 3 weeks. Once it's established, it looks like you put in a lot of effort, but it thrives with very little input. Number 6, ornamental grass. Drought tolerant grasses have deep roots that access water lawns that you can't reach. They add movement and year-round interest. They require very little maintenance and just cut them back once a year. After establishment, they only need water once a month or less. Grasses are the most effective tools in low water landscape. Now, number 7, this is beautiful, coneflower, also known as Anacia. It's native to North America and it's adapted to variety conditions. It's drought tolerant. Once established, it blooms from summer through fall. It attracts butterflies and bees and it self-feeds. It gives you more plants over time. So you water it every two weeks. Once established, you need to water it regularly during the first season. And for the first 4 weeks, water 2 to 3 times a week. Months 2 to 6, water once per week, and months 6 through 12, water every 2 weeks. After year 1, most require no supplemental water. Now that's awesome. Deep roots take time to develop. 2 more things make these plants even more efficient: well-draining soil and mulch. Mix in compost for nutrients and avoid heavy clay unless you amend that soil. Most drought-tolerant plants hate wet soil, so add 2 to 3 inches of mulch. Mulch reduces evaporation by over 50%. It keeps the roots cool and suppresses weeds that compete for water. These steps can cut your water needs in half as you invest $250 in drought-resistant plants for a modest bet. Your payback period can just be in a few months. Water them well, the first year, and after that they thrive on minimal input and your water bill drops fast. Which one are you going to plant? Drop a comment, and next week we're going to cover some more interesting topics that looks great and can be great for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Phil Davis. I hope you like this. Don't forget, the summer may not be here, but it's a great time to get started on things that you can help strategically plan to cut your water bill in half. We know utilities are going up. We know things are getting more expensive, and your water bill's down to be one of them. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, and make sure the notification bell is on so when I post a video, you can watch it when it comes out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Most people don't need motivation, they need better information. Owning land, growing food, and becoming more self-reliant often sound complicated, mostly because they're rarely explained clearly. Ancestry Lands focuses on the practical side of independence by talking about what land ownership actually costs, what works in real backyards and small parcels. Because independence means getting freedom and security, and land just happens to do both. If you prefer planning over panic, subscribe to Ancestry Lands for information you can actually use.